Hi everyone! Welcome to week 11 of the Inner Discovery Project, and this week is all about high vibe living. And the reason I picked this topic for this week is because that's what I'm all about right now, is high vibe living and raising your vibration. Because we are energetic beings and the way we vibrate matters. So let's talk about it. What is high vibe? What does it mean to be in your high vibe? Being in your high vibe, it feels juicy, it feels amazing, it feels empowering, you feel alive, you feel good, and it's a feeling that comes from within. Nothing outside of you has changed, but within you feel so content, you feel happiness, you feel amazing, you feel so juicy, you feel so groovy in your body. That's what being in your high vibe feels. That means being in your high vibration. And when you're in your high vibration, you're feeling good. And when you feel good, the more you allow. So it's just like a big giant loop. Feeling good, the more I allow. Feeling good, the more I allow. And how you get there is by doing things that make you feel in your high vibration. But let's also talk about what low vibration is. Low vibration is when you're feeling depressed, and I like to say that your thoughts are eating you alive. That's what low vibration feels like. You're very much identified with your thinking. You're very much identified with the voice inside of your head. Your inner critic, your ego is sharp and it's on point and it's dragging you down, and you let it. That's what being in your low vibe feels like. So how can you go from being in your low vibe, down here, doesn't really feel that good, all the way up to your high vibe, which you feel alive, you feel juicy, you feel so excited, and you feel so empowered to live your life? Begin by doing the things that make you feel good. And this week, I'm gonna invite you to take action steps daily that make you feel good, that allow you to get into your high vibe zone. And for me, that's running. And if you've been following me on the Facebook group page, I posted that I ran my first ever 5K last week. And I ran it after having begun running on and off all summer, and I ran it within the first 4 or 5 days of actually getting back into running. And when I run, I actually went for a run this morning, and I'm going to explain what happened this morning. I went and I was feeling very heavy in my body, and my ego was sharp. She was just picking at everything. She was saying I was fat, I'm slow, look at everybody else who's running faster than me, I'm not in shape, why am I doing this? Just stop making a fool out of yourself. In my first 1 or 2 miles, I was at a very low pace, I think 14-15 minutes per mile. It was very, very heavy. But I noticed the awareness that she was really just, my thoughts or my ego was just making me feel very low vibe, right? And exercising is supposed to make you feel high vibe, and running is my way to get in my high vibe zone. So what I had the opportunity in that moment, when I had that awareness, is to shift it and be like, am I gonna let her run the show, or am I gonna choose to run the show? And I did, and I started telling myself, I can do this, I believe I can do this. It doesn't matter how I feel right now, let me just give it my all, because I know at the end of it, I'm gonna come out feeling 100%, 10 times more better. So I went in it with a very depressed, very negative, I mean, you could even feel my energy, it was very, very negative. And by the end of it, I ran 4.34 something miles, and I was in my high vibe place. So do things this week that get you in your high vibe place, and whatever that is for you. If running isn't for you, maybe it's knitting, maybe it's curling up on the couch with a book, maybe it's a hot cup of tea, maybe it's meditating 20 minutes, taking that first instant when you get up in the morning, getting your butt down on your meditation pillow and meditating, whatever that makes you feel good, that makes you in touch with your higher self, and that puts you in your well-being. Because well-being isn't something that you create, well-being is something that you are. So how do you every single day choose to be in your well-being? by doing things that are in your high vibe zone, that make you feel alive, that make you feel this richness, this juiciness about life. So that's my protocol for you for this week. And I'm going to keep running, and I'm going to keep being in my high vibe zone, because this morning I was not in my high vibe zone, but I'm definitely in my high vibe zone now. And you can probably tell, because we're all energy. We're all energetic beings. The energy we carry is the energy we express. So choose to understand that you can raise the vibration of your energy, because you're a being of light, and light is energy, right? So this week I invite you to get into your high vibe zone, and go ahead and read the blog post for this week. And if you want to leave me a comment below telling me ways that you get in your high vibe zone, what you do to get into that feel-good state of being, tell me in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!